What is up, my Pika crew? This is the ThePikaWu, and welcome to another Pokemon SOS video. So if you don't know what an SOS video is, basically it's where I showcase a certain YouTuber who is underappreciated, undersubbed, and definitely needs more exposure. So hopefully by making these videos, I can help out other Pokemon YouTubers by spreading out their channels, spreading out their videos, and showing my subscribers, which are you guys, some other awesome YouTubers. So today's showcase, as you can tell by the title, is going to be for Biolizard1. A lot of you guys might know him, might not, I don't know. But he's been in the Pokemon community for quite a while. I think he's been here since I first started, or even before. So yeah, he did a lot of 4th generation Wi-Fi battles. You might know him from then. But due to school, he had to temporarily stop posting. But now that he's back and he's temporarily, or he's not temporarily stopping what am I talking about? Yo, basically he's back and he needs help to build his channel back because after a little break, his channel, needs help growing again, and that's why I'm making this video, because I really love his stuff, and I've been watching his videos ever since I first started, so, I want to see his channel, grow again, so I'll give you a ton of reasons why you should check him out if you're still hesitant. I know you'll like his content. I 100% guarantee you this, because he follows, I guess you can say, the same principles as me. Basically, he believes in really great quality. He makes sure his narrations are the best possible. I'm sure he does multiple takes and stuff like that, because you can tell by his narrations they're just really clean and, really great. But in addition to his narrations, he also spends a lot of time editing his videos. He now has a layout for his new Pokemon Black and White videos, and yeah, so he makes sure he has the best aesthetics as possible as well. So regarding his narration, I know you'll enjoy his stuff as well, because he takes the same approach as me. He takes that more informative approach, analyzing why he did certain moves, why he chose these Pokemon, stuff like that. And he also enjoys doing lower tier stuff, such as NU, so he likes doing the same thing as I do, so, we're definitely similar in that regards. So, he also uploads a variety of battles. Unfortunately, I post mainly NU now, but I definitely will get into other tiers as soon as I have time to, practice those other tiers. But he has all different kinds of battles. OU, UU, NU, you name it. He also has fun battles, just like metronome battles and stuff like that. So if you're interested, check him out. Without further ado, here is one of Biolizard's videos, and if you enjoy, please stop by his channel and subscribe, so enjoy.
Hello viewers of ThePikaWu. My name is Biolizard1 and I'll be bringing you a never used competitive Pokemon Wi-Fi battle. This video contains material of what I do on my personal channel, so if you like what you see, then be sure to check me out and maybe click the subscription button to help me out. Now, let's continue to the battle, shall we? This is a never used match against Fear the Pika, a guy who is, just like you guys, a fond of Pikachu. So he'll be using a Pikachu in this battle as well, as you saw in the team preview, so it's gonna be a lot of fun. He's gonna start off with Venomoth, I'm gonna start off with Probopass, and he's gonna go for a Sleep Powder straight off the bat. Sleep Powder, in my experience, it never hits first turn, but for him it works out, so that's great. I'm gonna switch out into my Ditto, who has received Imposter as its new ability, and Imposter is going to copy my opponent's Venomoth stats completely, and together with my Choice Scarf and my maximum speed investment, I'm going to be able to outspeed my opponent's Venomoth, get off a Sleep Powder on my turn, and get the hell out of here. Because I'm really scared that this Venomoth is going to be able to do something bad against my team members. So what I'm gonna do now is switch straight off, go into my Swellow, and I know that Swellow is going to be able to take him out with a Brave Bird, and it's kind of radical to immediately go for that Brave Bird. But like I said, I was fearing the Quiver Dance, and I really didn't want him to Quiver Dance at any other point of the game where my walls are taken down or something. So I really wanted to get rid of this Venomoth. So I'm going for a Brave Bird, even though I'm realizing that it's gonna bring me down like at half health. But now he's gonna switch out into his Aron. Aron, this is a Pokemon we actually made together because, like I said, he's a good friend of mine. We created a set together. It's not gonna be revealed what kind of set it is, so I'm just not gonna tell too much about it. But he's gonna switch out into his Emolga immediately, and I'm gonna switch out into my Golurk. Now, this is my choice banded Iron Fisting Golurk with Ice Punch and some other cool punching moves such as Shadow Punch. And you really didn't see this one coming. So what he's gonna do now is, he thinks that this Golurk poses a huge threat to his team. So he's just gonna go for a Toxic, hoping that it's gonna wear me down bit by bit. But I'm just gonna go for that Ice Punch, and with a Choice Band, this Emolga, with its natural bulk, is not going to be able to take that so well. So this Emolga is gonna die already. He's gonna switch out into his Glacia now. Obviously, I'm gonna have to switch out because my Ice Punch is not gonna do that much of damage. And I'm gonna switch out into my Samurott. Now, this is actually my a cool set of Samurott I found on Smogon. What I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna sub up, and he's just gonna go for a Protect, which was kind of a strange move because what I should have done is just switch out into something that can counter this Samurott. But now I have my substitute up, and now I'm gonna be able to go for either Surf, Grass Knot, and Ice Beam. And yeah, he's gonna keep using Barrier. Not really sure why he did that. I was actually thinking that he might want to Baton Pass it into something, but that's not the case. He's just gonna go for another Protect, while I'm just gonna keep spamming Surf on him, knowing that eventually my Surf is gonna be able to hit him and do some good damage to him, maybe finish him off. I really didn't run any damage calculations during this battle because I only do that in overuse battles and not in fun never use battles actually. He's gonna go for a Mirror Coat, kind of an original moveset he's showcasing off right now, but at this point of the match I don't think it's gonna work that well. He knows that, he realizes it and switches out immediately, while I'm just gonna go for another substitute, and he's gonna switch out into his Jumpluff. Now, Jumpluff, I really didn't know what to expect of it, and he's just gonna go for an Encore while I went for a substitute, and that was just bravo for him because I really didn't see that one coming. It forces me to switch out, and he's gonna take that into his advantage by going for a substitute of his own. Now, the next move is kind of awkward. You're gonna say, huh, why did he do that? But he's actually gonna go for another substitute. The reason for it is he did a misclick. But that is actually going to be in my advantage because I'm going to go for an Encore, meaning that he will be locked into substitute, kind of forcing him to withdraw as well. And he's just going to switch out into his Pikachu. And I didn't want to stay in here as well, so I was just switching out my Cacturne and going back into Golurk. Now, this Golurk against Pikachu, if Pikachu has Hidden Power Ice, it's not gonna be a good matchup for me, especially not with the Light Ball or whatever these Pikachus carry. They can be deadly. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna go for a Drain Punch, hoping that, yeah, I'm gonna be able to gain some hit points, that I'm gonna be at a range where Pikachu is not going to be able to take me down with a Hidden Power Ice. And I was really wondering why this Pikachu kept subbing up. And he told me after this battle he has a huge set of Pokemon that a huge amount of sets of Pikachu that he tends to use in his battles. And this Pikachu was actually a mixed Pikachu and not a fully specially aggressive Pikachu, which basically means that this guy is not going to be able to take me out with Hidden Power Ice. And he was going for a substitute, thinking that I would be at a range where Hidden Power Ice would finish me off. But unfortunately for him, that is not going to happen. And his Pikachu is going to die. Luckily for him, Toxic is going to be at a point where it's going to be able to take me down. And he's going to switch out into his Aron right now, scaring me off. And I really don't know what I can do against this Aron now that my Golurk is out of the way. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go for a U-turn, bring him down to his sturdy ability, and I'm going to switch out into my Cacturne. Now he's going to go for an Endeavor because he's at 1 HP due to the sturdy ability, and that is going to bring my Cacturne at 1 HP as well, coming in a range where any Pokemon can revenge kill him. So it's actually a very nice set, as displayed right here. You should try it if you haven't done that already, but it's really cool. I'm just gonna go for a layer of spikes straight off the bat. The reason for that is because I really don't like that Aeron, and because of the spikes, his sturdy ability will be broken, and that basically means that I'm gonna be able to take out this Aeron more easily. So that was my plan, and it was great, it worked out. So I'm just gonna go for a Bullet Seed right here. Bullet Seed can hit a maximum of 5 times, but unfortunately for me it's not gonna happen. It's only gonna hit 2 times. If it hit 3 times or maybe 4 times, I'm pretty sure it would have been able to take out the Glaceon, but Glaceon is gonna take me out with that Frostbite or whatever move that was, and didn't really see. But what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna switch back into my Samurott, because I have a feeling that I'm gonna be able to sweep the rest of his team if I play this out right. I'm just gonna go for a substitute. I'm gonna be at a range where my Select Berry is gonna increase my speed 1 stage, and looking at my amount of hit points, I'm gonna be at a range where my Torrent ability is gonna be intact. So he's gonna go for that Ice type move again, and it's gonna get a critical hit, but it's not gonna finish me off, which is just great. And I'm just gonna go for Surf in Torrent range together with my Select Berry boost. Select Berry not boosting my special attack at any kind, but just boosting my speed is going to be able to take him out. Now, due to the speed race, I'm going to be able to outspeed the amazingly speedy Jumpluff, and I'm going to take him out with an Ice Beam. So that's a Jumpluff that's already dead as well. Now he's going to switch out into his Big Papa, his Aeron, and because of the fact that I laid up a layer of spikes, I'm going to be able to take him out with a Surf as well. And was that his last Pokemon? Let me see. Yes, it was his last one. So, this was the game, you guys. I hope you enjoyed. Like I said, if you are interested in my battles, then you can always check them out on my personal channel. Yeah, that was all I wanted to say. I hope you enjoyed the battle. I hope you will join my channel. And I would like to thank ThePikaWu for letting me post this video to his channel as an SOS project. Like I said, I hope to see you guys later. Peace out.